Hi VC, it's Aaron, Methylomer. Now, in the last few days, I've received multiple packages from two of my best friends in the world. That's Josh, who is JC from the flip side, and Chris Profi, Musically Obsessed. Two of my best friends in the vinyl community. And they both sent me stuff at the same time, and they were in multiple packages, so I waited till I got it all together, and I will open them all up at once. So I'll start with Chris's, and I will leave links to both their channels down below if you don't know them, or I've just stumbled upon my channel and haven't seen their channels. You can go check them out and sub them up. They're great guys. Like I said, two of my best friends. And thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. And I do know a couple of things that Josh sent, but I don't know what Chris sent, and I don't know most of what Josh sent. So I'm really excited. Let's start with Chris's here. I have them on top, and so they're a box, and then a mailer in the box. That's how a lot of these will be, I think. And this one here, I believe, is from Mr. Profi. So, you know, he's one of the best members of the vinyl community. I wouldn't be in the vinyl community if it wasn't for Chris. I was fortunate enough to meet him. He came and visited me. Great guy. And let's see what this is. And I'll do the Profi method. I'll just show it before I even see it. This is, oh man, so cool. Thank you so much, Chris. Blaze Bayley. He knows I'm a huge Blaze Bayley fan, and I don't have any of his solo work. I have the Wolfsbane record, which I played on 2 Tipsy Tuesdays ago, one of my favorite albums of all time, and I do like his albums with Iron Maiden a lot, so this is outstanding. Thank you so much, Chris. Wow, this is awesome. You nailed it already, buddy. So, Chris is a big Blaze Bayley fan too, so that's one thing we have in common. We have a lot in common. Of course, he's way more eclectic than I am. He might be the most eclectic member of the vinyl community and one of the greatest guys, and he's a great songwriter and singer and guitar player. And let's check this out. There's the gatefold. Oh, I can't wait to hear this because I've never really heard much of Blaze Bayley's solo stuff. Here's the vinyl. Black wax, my favorite. I like all, as long as it sounds good. I like colored wax. I like black wax. I like all of it. But that's so cool. Thank you so much. That's, I mean, wow, just this alone is awesome. And there's also a booklet. So there's an insert booklet. Very cool. Looks like all the lyrics and liner notes. That is awesome. So Blaze Bayley, starting off strong. Love Blaze's voice. And like I said, that Wolfsbane album, Live Fast, Die Fast, is, when I finally get around to making my top 500 or 1,000 albums of all time, that's going to be in the top 100 easy. It might even make my top 50 or might make my top 20. I like it that much. So excited to hear this. Thank you so much, Chris. There's one. And then here's the other one Chris sent. And, you know, instead of making like 6 different videos, I thought I'd do it all at once because they were coming within 3 days of each other, all this stuff. So this one here is another box inside a box. This box, and then inside, a little packing, and the mailer. So let's see if I can open this. I can, you know, they never open really easy from these. They always just rip right there. So, but the thing is, they're pretty easy to open if you just, you know, go by both sides here. There we go. Okay, let's see what this is. It'd be hard to outdo that first one, I'll tell you. This is, oh, more Blaze. All right, this must be his new one, Circle of Stone. So killer, double blazed. That is so awesome. Thank you so much, Chris. Now, I finally have 2 Blaze Bayley solo albums on vinyl. Yes, 2024. So this is his brand new one. I actually heard him on an interview. He's a really cool guy. And he's so underrated. Blaze Bayley is so killer. This is the best thing you could have sent me, Chris. Amazing. Thank you so much. So I'm going to check this one out too. There we go. There's the gatefold. Very cool. Not quite Roger Dean, but it works. And the vinyl looks about the same as the other. Oh, this is on colored vinyl. Kind of a cool, this looks more green than blue in person. It looks more blue on film. Very cool. It's kind of a turquoise color. Very cool. Goes right with the record. And then there is also a booklet in this one. So great packaging from the great Blaze Bayley. And I am very excited to spin these. Lyrics, love that when they have lyrics. Oh, and his band. There's Blaze. He's sort of changed over the years, but amazing singer. And I don't think any of those guys are from Wolfsbane. I was checking to see that. There's his band. Very cool. So thank you so much, Chris. You nailed this one. And like I said, I'll leave a link down to Chris's channel below. And now I've got the what is it? 4 packages from Josh. And I'll open this one first because this is in a small mailer. And it should be easy to open. Just use my knife. I don't say it like Scott Waters. Okay, this is a cassette. And this is, oh, killer. Humanicide from Death Angel. I don't have this one on cassette. And I do collect cassettes, and I have, let's see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 Death Angel. I have the first 3, and then the Bastard tapes, and now Humanicide on cassette. So killer. And I love the color of that cassette. Thank you so much, buddy. Wow, this is already off to a strong start too. And I do know what's in a couple of these, and this, but I don't know which boxes they're in. So here's the next box here from Josh. And one of them we were talking about because it's just got re-released, and I have an original. And he said, well, I'm gonna, and I was just talking about it, and I said, well, I'm gonna, we were talking on the phone on texting. He said, I just ordered it for you. So you can have both versions. I go, man, I was going to go order that tomorrow, but thanks. And I'm wondering if that's what this is here. And then the other one, I'm trying to remember what the hell the other one was. Oh, and there's one that's a missing album from my discography. Okay, this is so cool. So this here is the one we were talking about, and I do have an OG German press of this. They're re-releasing all of their albums on vinyl. I'm so excited. And this is Hermano with their debut, Only a Suggestion. Now the other cover is blue instead of this orangish color. And let's see, the gatefold is completely different. There's just like a landscape on the other one, and this has some photos. That's really cool. This is one of my favorite albums ever. All their albums, Hall of Hermano. They're releasing all 4 of their albums, and I'm gonna get them all. There's that, and then we got, what's that, lyrics? Nope, no lyrics, but it's got the liner notes. Hermano is John Garcia from Caius, and he has solo work. It's his band after Caius, one of his bands, and this is on black wax. Okay, now this has the same. Okay, on mine, that's one of the custom labels, and the other custom label is like the cover. So this is very different, and he wanted to send it to me so I could do a sound comparison. And they're not. They're fairly cheap. I'd recommend everyone go buy these Hermano albums when they come out. They're releasing them all, and they're some of my favorite albums of all time. This is so cool. Thank you so much, Josh. You're the best. Well, you and Chris, you're both the best. Okay, there we go, Hermano. And this next one is the other one. I know what this is. Now, one of my favorite artists, I was missing one album by one of my favorite artists, and of course, Josh. Just like, okay, I ordered it for you. And I was like, man, you didn't need to do that. I'll find it eventually. But he's just such a nice guy, and we always look out for each other. We're always picking stuff up for each other. So I would imagine that that's what this is here. And then the last one, the last box will have stuff I have no idea what's in. So, okay, here we go. Yep, here we go. This is one of my favorite artists. Everyone knows how this is the only album I was missing by Dio. This is Magica. Very cool. Love this album. You know, I haven't heard this as much as the others. The Magica Story, I don't think that's as good. But yeah, this is just so cool because I was missing it from my discography. And I'm going to wait to open this so I can save the hype. But there we go. My last Dio that I needed for the for his self-titled band. I've got most everything that Dio's done except for I was missing that. So thank you so much. And then this last package here, I do know something that's in this because he was so excited he found it, but this is much more than that. He found a couple really cool CDs that he's sending me that are only on CD by my favorite band, and they're like early demos, stuff like that, early promotional stuff. And he was so excited when he found it, and I'm surprised he sent them to me, but he knows how much I love Clutch. So there's some Clutch stuff in here. And I have no idea after that what is in here. So let's see if I can. This one's a little harder to open. Those other ones were all easy. Okay, here we go. I'll try to do the Profi method and not look, but it's going to be hard with this one. This Very good packing job, Josh. So, man, what a day. I've got my next Tuesday lined up, man, I'll tell you. Okay, here we go. Fragile. Yeah, it's another box here. Okay. Boxes inside of boxes. So, let's see here. Okay, here we go. I'll get the CDs out first before I look at the other one. Okay, this here is Prime Numbers, a CD sampler clutch. This is so cool. This has 3 songs from Elephant Riders, 2 songs from the Self-Titled, and 1 song from Transnational Speedway League. So that is awesome. And there we go. Really cool sampler. Got great songs on here. Elephant Rider, Ship of Gold and Soap Makers, 3 classics, Space Grass and Rock and Roll Outlaw, and then a Shogun named Marcus. This is one of the best EPs ever. Wow, that is so cool. And then we got this one here. This is Clutch on Tour. And this is Escape from the Prison Planet, Edit, and the album version. So it's just 2 songs, but that is just so cool. I love Escape from the Prison Planet, of course, from the Self-Titled record. And here's the CD. I know my buddy Jody's going to freak out over these. How you doing, Jody? And then let's see what else. There's a record in here. Okay. Oh, cool. Glitter and Doom Live from Tom Waits. So cool. I really like Tom Waits. I've never heard this live album. I believe he might have sent this to Chris Profi a while back too. So, very cool. This is awesome. Newly remastered with Waits. You know, he's one of the artists that I've gotten into more and more as I've gotten older. And I love how they package like that, so they don't get the seam splits. There you go. And it's got a couple, maybe Josh did that himself. I don't think so. That doesn't look like his sleeves he uses. So thank you so much, Josh. This is so awesome. Josh and Chris, you're the best. This is one of the most amazing VCLTs I've ever gotten. And thank you so much. Everyone go check out Chris Profi, Musically Obsessed. JC from the Flip Side. I'll leave links to both their channels below. And I will see you later tonight. We're doing a Kiss video on Jeff Witcher's channel. It should be really cool. We're going to rank our top 5 albums, top 5 songs, favorite solo record, a couple other things. I'll see you there. Have a great one.